Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow academics, it is a great honor to present our research at the second international conference on Sharia and law. My name is Isman, and together with my esteemed student Ahmad Ashari As-Siddiq, we have embarked on a study titled The Implementation of Global Halal Standard Based on Blockchain Technology. This research addresses the pressing need for a robust, transparent and efficient mechanism in halal industry, which is critical in ensuring the integrity and authenticity of halal products and global scale. The objective of our study is to explore how blockchain technology can be harnessed to establish an unified and reliable halal standard, transcending geographical and regulatory boundaries. The present study is situated within the broader context of the growing economic influence of halal certification standard on the global markets, as awareness of the importance of halal products increases. It is anticipated that demand for this product will continue to grow. At the core of this phenomenon is the crucial necessity for the dependable and transparent halal certification procedures. Blockchain technology, with its intrinsic capacity to enhance transparency and trust, offers a promising solution to the challenges faced by the halal certification ecosystem. Nevertheless, the implementation of blockchain in this domain is not without its challenges. Chief among these are the absence of suitable tools and the substantial costs associated with the deployment of such technologies on a large scale. So the objective of our study is to address the discrepancy between the current state of regulatory preparedness and the practical implementation of blockchain technology in halal certification. This gap is characterized by a discrepancy between the aspiration to leverage blockchain for its transparency benefits and the existing limitations in regulatory frameworks and technological resources that hinder its widespread adoption.
Previous studies have consistently highlighted the potential of blockchain technology to enhance transparency and trust in global halal certification. The decentralized and immutable nature of blockchain makes it a suitable candidate for ensuring the authenticity and traceability of halal products across international markets. However, the implementation of blockchain in this domain has been met with significant challenges, particularly related to inadequate infrastructure and high operational costs, which limit its scalability and accessibility. Furthermore, governmental bodies and legal frameworks, such as Lex Informatica, play a critical role in regulating the adoption of blockchain technology. These frameworks underscore the importance of international cooperation and innovation to ensure compliance and efficiency in the implementation of halal standards. However, existing research has yet to fully explore the practical mechanisms for bridging the gap between regulatory frameworks and the actual application of blockchain in halal certification. Contribution of our research. Our study aims to address this gap by providing a nuanced analysis of the discrepancies between current regulatory preparedness and the practical challenges of implementing blockchain technology in the halal sector. Unlike previous studies, which primarily focus on the theoretical potential of blockchain, our research emphasizes the need for the development of specific tools and supportive regulatory measures to facilitate its practical integration. This study employs a normative legal research framework, utilizing both conceptual and comparative approaches to investigate the regulatory infrastructure necessary for integrating blockchain technology into halal certification across various countries. The research is grounded in the analysis of secondary data, including legal literature and documents, to gain insights into the current regulatory landscapes halal sector. The data were then subjected to thematic coding, allowing for the identification of key themes and patterns that highlight the regulatory challenges and opportunities associated with blockchain adoption. A comparative cross-country analysis was also employed to evaluate the regulatory approaches of different jurisdictions. This comparative lens enabled the identification of gaps and inconsistencies in current regulations and highlighted successful models that can inform the development of a more harmonized and effective regulatory framework for blockchain in halal certification.
Findings of our research reveal that the implementation of global halal standard faces several significant challenges, including ethical commitment, variation in interpretation, and financial requirements. This
Utilizing Lex Informatica as a guiding framework, blockchain can serve as a normative standard for global halal certification across jurisdictions. Lex Informatica, which encompasses the principles and rules governing digital interactions and data flows, supports the establishment of a normative environment where blockchain technology can be utilized to ensure compliance, transparency, and efficiency in halal certification processes. The blockchain-based global halal standard mechanism begins with the uploading of detailed information about products and their production processes onto the blockchain network. Regulatory bodies, such as the Indonesian Council of Ulama, MUI, or the Halal Product Assurance Organizing Agency, BPJPH, conduct a verification and certification of halal status transparently within the blockchain system. This decentralized verification process is conducted in a secure and immutable environment, allowing for real-time validation and reducing the possibility of discrepancies or fraud. Once verification is complete, data pertaining to the product certification and distribution are securely stored on the blockchain. This ensures not only the safety of sensitive information, but also the traceability of the product throughout its life cycle. The blockchain ledger allows for the tracking of products from manufacturers to retailers and ultimately to consumers, who can verify the halal status directly via the blockchain system. This end-to-end visibility enhances consumer trust by providing direct access to verified data on the halal certification status of products. The primary benefits of this blockchain-based mechanism include enhanced transparency, improved data security, streamlined certification processes, and increased consumer confidence. Blockchain's immutable and decentralized nature ensures that once data is recorded, it cannot be altered, thus safeguarding the integrity of the certification process. Furthermore, the efficiency gained through reduced paperwork, fewer manual interventions, and real-time access to certification data contributes to a faster and more reliable halal certification process. From the perspective of Lex Informatica, which governs the creation and enforcement of norms in digital environments, blockchain technology provides a robust framework for implementing global halal standards, enhancing transparency, traceability, and consumer trust. This is particularly beneficial in regions like Europe, where Muslim populations are minorities, but the presence of numerous halal certification bodies, ACBs, necessitates a standardized approach to certification. The implementation of blockchain and halal certification begins with integrating digital norms that align with Lex Informatica's principles, such as transparency, accessibility, and security. By uploading detailed product and production data onto a blockchain network, ACBs can perform verifications and issue certifications in a manner that is visible and verifiable to all stakeholders. This digital process reduces ambiguity and increases accountability, as each step in the certification process is documented in a tamper-proof ledger that is accessible to regulators, businesses, and consumers alike. Research by Somalia et al. 2021 supports the industry's push towards blockchain adoption, highlighting its role in harmonizing global halal standards, facilitating cross-border collaboration, and ensuring compliance with diverse regulatory frameworks. Blockchain's ability to create a single source of truth for halal certifications enables different ACBs to adhere to uniform standards, even across varying national and regional regulations. This harmonization is essential for achieving global recognition and credibility of halal certification. To implement blockchain effectively under the Lex Informatica framework, several key steps must be undertaken. 1. Establish clear digital norms and standards. Develop a unified set of digital norms that guide the use of blockchain in halal certification, ensuring that the technology supports transparency, integrity, and compliance with Sharia principles. 2. Engage stakeholders in collaborative frameworks. Facilitate collaboration among international halal certification bodies, industry players, and regulators to agree on standardized blockchain protocols that can be adopted universally. This requires building alliances that respect both local and global halal standards while leveraging blockchain's capabilities. 3. Develop regulatory and technological infrastructure. Support the development of regulatory frameworks that recognize and incorporate blockchain technology as a legitimate means of halal certification. This includes creating supportive policies, legal recognitions, and technical guidelines that encourage ACBs to transition to blockchain-based certification. 4. Promote interoperability among systems. Ensure that blockchain systems used by different ACBs are interoperable, allowing for seamless data sharing and recognition of halal certifications across borders. This promotes mutual recognition and trust, which are crucial for the global acceptance of halal products. 5. Educate and build trust among consumers and stakeholders. Foster awareness and understanding of blockchain's role in halal certification among consumers, businesses, and regulators. By demonstrating the enhanced transparency and reliability of blockchain-certified products, trust in halal standards can be strengthened globally.
In our recent